Hi, it's Nørgaard. So today I'm doing a new try-on haul. This is the Ashley Graham X PrettyLittleThing collection. Now this collection came out several months ago. I actually got these pieces when the collection launched, but of course I didn't have an opportunity to do a video. But I just checked the website the other day and most of these things were still available in almost every size. So I thought I would go ahead and film it now, even though this collection is, as I said, it is a little bit old, but since it's still available, I thought why not. So let me first start out by saying that I really love Ashley Graham. I have been following her on Instagram. I found her on Instagram, like I think it must have been several years ago by now, and I am just obsessed with her. So in case you do not know, Ashley Graham is a plus size model. We are actually the same size, we're the same height, we use the same bra size, like we use the same shoe size. We have so many things in common. So when this collection launched, I was so excited. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first piece I have is this really long, like all the way down to the floor, maxi dress. Ashley Graham wore this and it looked stunning on her, so I knew I had to try this. This is really long, which I'm really happy about because I'm 5'10" and this one reaches the floor on me. Even it almost reaches the floor even when I'm wearing heels, so I really like that. I like my maxi dresses to be nice and long. I also love the snakeskin print. Snakeskin has been huge lately. I want to get something in like this kind of print, but just in gray, you know. I think that would be really cute. But anyways, back to this dress. Unfortunately, this dress, it kind of let me down a little bit. Even though I love the length on this, I'm just not loving the fit. It's a cowl neckline and it's very flimsy, so it doesn't sit very securely on my bust. And I have big boobs. I am a size double D, so I could only imagine if you had smaller boobs, like how exposed you would be, because it's very floppy. So I would have liked it to have been a little bit like more secure. And also I'm not crazy about the fact that these what are these called? The straps. That the straps are not adjustable, because these straps are way too long for me. Like it sits too low on my chest. I need it to be up a bit higher. So with adjustable straps I would have been able to Oh, that really scared me. Anyways, with adjustable straps I think this would have been fitting a bit better, but since it's not, I'm not loving the way it fits up here. Also the back droops down as well, so it's kind of hard to wear a bra with this. So I would recommend wearing one of the stick-on bras, which I do actually like the kind of low back. I think it's really cute and really sexy, but I think it's too much when it's in the back and in the front. Also, this is only lined once, so it is very see-through, so you have to be aware of that. It does help that it's kind of a darker color and it is a print that disguises the fact that it's see-through a little bit. But with bright lights it will still be see-through, so keep that in mind. Other than that, it is true to size. I got it in a US size 10. I am usually a US size 10 and it fits. So next up we have a jumpsuit. I know it's always hard to see when I'm just holding it up like this, but you will see it in the try on section of this video. So anyways, this is a jumpsuit. It is beautiful. This is my favorite piece by far. So as you can see, this is also a snakeskin print. This one is just in a lighter yellowish green color. I wasn't crazy about the color at first, but it has really grown on me. I really like it now. And also I must say the fit on this is beautiful. This one goes all the way down to the floor on me, which I really appreciate. Also, it doesn't give me a wedgie. Sometimes with jumpsuits, the torso will be too short on me, so it will kind of go Like it will be really tight between my shoulders and my crotch area. Can you stop that? I recently put my phone on vibration and it's the worst decision I have ever made. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, some jumpsuits, they are too short from the shoulders down to the crotch, so they will give me a wedgie, but this one does not do that. But it's also not baggy, you know, it's not too big where it gives you like the kind of baggy, saggy look either. That's not cute. But this one is just beautiful. Also, this material is a lot thicker than the previous item I showed you. It's not see-through whatsoever. It is super duper soft. It has almost like a velvet feel to it. It fits beautifully over the bust and over the shoulders, and the arms fit beautifully. And it ties in the center, so you can snatch your waist if you want to do that. So yeah, this is my favorite piece by far. This one is also true to size. I got it in a US size 10. So next up we have a mini dress. So it's this like kind of goldy bronze color and black, of course, as you can see. This one is okay. It's not my favorite, but it's not something I don't like, you know. I will say I really like the length on this. It is a mini dress, but it's not too short. It's not one of those where it sits like right underneath your butt cheeks. Like it gives you a little bit of work, a little bit of fabric to work with, which I really appreciate because, as I said, I am tall. This material is also a bit thicker than the first dress I showed you, so it's not see-through. This one is a bodycon fit, so it is pretty tight. I got it in a US size 10 and it fits. I definitely think that was the right size for me to go with, but you have to be aware it's very tight fitting. The only problem I have with this is that it's a little bit scratchy. The gold running through this dress all throughout is kind of scratchy, just a little bit, and it doesn't have a double lining, like it's not lined on the inside, so it can be a little bit scratchy. It's not too bad, but it's something to be aware of. So finally, I have another piece that I do really like, and it's another mini dress. It's this beautiful kind of like, would you guys call this a zebra print, maybe? I mean, it's not zebra colored, but isn't this like a zebra print? I don't know. I don't know my animals. So anyways, this one has an elastic band going around your bust and your back. So that means it sits a lot better than the green snake print dress. This one sits nice and flattering on the back and also nice and flattering over the bust. And it still has that cowl neckline, which I actually think is really cute, but it has to be like manageable. If it's too big, it gets out of control. Also, I think these straps are more appropriately sized, like they're not too long like the other one. This one just fits a lot better. Also, again, I really like the length. It is a mini dress, but it's not too short. I also really like the feel of this fabric. However, it's incredibly see-through. I think you'll be able to see through throughout the try-on portion with this dress that you can see my black underwear underneath this, because all the orange parts of this dress is literally just mesh. So it's super see-through. So that's the only bummer with this dress. I think because it is a print and because it does have the black, you can get away with it. But it's something to keep in mind if you have to have photos with flash taken, or if you're someplace where there are gonna be a lot of bright lights. But other than that, this dress is one of my favorites. And again, this fits true to size. I got it in a US size 10. So that is all for this try on haul. So I got some hit and miss items in this haul, but I definitely think that snake print jumpsuit is really perfect. I really like that. As always, I will try and link everything down below as much as is still available. Let me know if you tried any of the items from this collection, especially if you tried any of the things that I got. So if you have a different experience, I would love to know. And by the way, if you want to see how I style these pieces, you can head over to my Instagram, where I post pictures every other day at 8 p.m. Danish time. But yeah, that's all. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. So take care and bye bye.